Gypsy Spiritual. We're going to do an energy check-in real quick. And today I have fire signs coming out for our quickie zodiacs. Thank you to my members, my supporters, my longtime subs for being here. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate all of you. Please don't forget to like the video. If you're new here, we hope you enjoy the content and stay. Join the Soul Tribe family. We'd love for you to be a part of us. Please like, subscribe, share, turn on your all notification bell for me so that you know when I upload. Please note that my personal readings are open at this time. You can find the info for that in the description box of the video, as well as my Facebook page and my community board. Please note, at this time, I'm having a little trouble getting access to my Facebook. So if you're trying to reach me via Facebook Messenger, please go ahead and deviate to the email. I am more likely to get back to you that way, okay? I hope everybody is doing well today. There's a lot of heavy energy in the air around me, collective. I am trying to clear that out to make sure that it's not messages I'm getting for you guys, or, to make sure which it is. But they want me to share a dream with you, so I'm going to. So let's go ahead and dive in. The personal readings are still on sale until the 1st at midnight. So just throwing that out there as well. They're real cheap right now. They're going to double in December and triple in January. All right. That's a lot. Yes, I know. That's why they're extra cheap right now. Okay. But I have to, because I have no way of keeping up with everything if I don't do something, right? Everybody's energy and time and talent is worth something. So hopefully you guys agree with me there. Alrighty, let's keep going. Let's see, let's have a look here. So I had a dream the other night that there were children floating and celebrating in the sky. They were dancing and floating around in the sky in bright, colorful clothing. They were smiling and laughing and giggling. It was the most joyous scene I'd ever seen. Not that I've never had good dreams, but I haven't had a good dream like that in ages. It was so beautiful, and I didn't know who any of those kids were. I do feel almost like it was ancestors or spirits or even maybe little cherub and angel types, celebrating something for you, like you were about to be gifted something. It felt, the first thing I thought when I woke up was somebody's going to get something good, and this is spirit celebrating, and this is them telling me, this is your celebration, something's coming for you. Now, I'm also having weird dreams that don't make any sense in regards to strangers. And so these are people that I don't know. And a lot of times I'll dream about strangers and they'll really be people that I know that are close to me. I just don't recognize them. But that is not what this is. This is people I just don't know, just period. So let's see what this is about. Some of these people are very obviously up to no good. And some of them it's kind of like, what are you doing here? Who even are you? And the dreams are random. They're a junk drawer of situations happening, right? I don't think I want these cards. Do I not want these? They said no. So I have to change my deck real quick. My bad. I just shuffled one they don't want. They don't want that. My bad, okay. What do we want, Spirit? Want these? They want no, they want this deck right here. They want this one. Okay. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. I'm also in a hurry because I do have to go to work. And I've got to also somehow manage to simultaneously hurry, take it slow, and do both jobs that I love doing. Because, my heart's acting up again this morning. I'm technically supposed to go see a doctor or call an ambulance or monitor it or keep track of how many beats per minute or whatever the hell. But I'm like, I don't feel like doing that right now. I have to go to work. So it's whatever. She'll be all right. Let's keep going. All right. Collective and my dreams. What is this about? Celebrations and strangers in weird circumstances, Holy Spirit. Thank you very much. I wish I could remember more detailed these are all in reverse. Lord. Can I get a couple of good ones to end this row, please? I don't like to end with reversals. I don't want this to be extra long. Want me me to put them the other way? Because that would make sense too. Those are good cards. No, you don't, because this is upright. And it's the High Priestess. Give me one more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What's after this High Priestess here? And it's in reverse. You son of a... All right. Ha! Not getting off that easy this morning. That's what they said. That's fine with me. I'm not dressing up for work anyhow. That's the 10 of Wands reverse, so you want 7, all right? Show me my 7 card, please. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's the Page of Cups. So a new creation or a baby could come out of something here. It doesn't have to be a baby or a new creation necessarily. This could also simply be something that ends in a reconciliation, an offer. I feel like this could end in something that you guys will be able to tangibly carry with you. There's almost a celebratory energy here. Somebody enjoying themselves. You know, I'm getting the Page of Cups is somebody finally being able to let their hair down and relax. I know that sounds weird, but like, you know, if you've been through a 10 of Wands situation that's ending, this is like somebody who is now in a, maybe a little immature, sure, but what I'm really getting is kind of like, this is someone ready to have fun, feeling youthful and spry again, if that makes sense. Okay? Yeah, the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So some illusions are being broken here. You have the High Priestess right in the middle of all this ruckus, and I believe that's you here. So let's have a look. I believe this is you, child. Yeah, let me see, y'all. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm still having heart palpitations and shit. So these dreams especially are weird because I didn't have any of those when I dreamt about the kids. That dream was just happy and joyous, and I woke up like, whoa, that was great, you know? But these other dreams that I had just this night, with the, I was waking up I would say every 15 to 30 minutes with palpitations, and that went on from exactly 3:30 in the morning up until literally now, about 8. I got up and stayed up about 8:15, okay? And oh shit, it's almost 9 already, so I need to hurry up. Okay, but anyway, let's get some messages on these. Do I want these ones? Yeah, she says yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Beautiful spirit. Beautiful Holy Spirit of the highest white light. What are the messages for my collective? Show me this 4 of Wands in reverse, please and thank you. You read me pretty well. And it closed. Somebody feels like that you mess with their stability. You read me pretty well here. You see through their lack of commitment as well. I heard fuel. I don't know why. Fuel rewards could be significant, or something about a gas station here. I don't know what that's about. There's a shameful kink here for somebody involved in a situation with the 4 of Wands. We could be dealing with a polyamorous couple here in the background somewhere. Well, this is going left real fast. What's the point of this? Not that I'm judging polyamory, by the way, at all. Okay? What floats your boat is what floats your boat. I have the Knight of Cups reversed here, and they say, I see you. I see you. What is the point of this? What is the point of that? Give me another one on there. What's the point of this? 4 of Wands. Reversed. What's the point of this? Do I not have it in this deck? I do have it. Rehab. Somebody could be dealing with some type of sex addiction, or with a couple with some sort of addictions, period. Shameful kink is significant. I do feel like we're kind of dealing with, yeah, somebody here who engages in, and there's not, like I said, I'm not judging necessarily, okay? But somebody here may like polyamory, maybe a swingers thing, something like that, okay? And I don't think that's necessarily shameful to whatever, but, you know, like I said, whatever floats people's boat, but this is who we're talking about here. So this is you, they, them. Knight of Cups, please. I see you. They said Knight of Cups reversed, and they said, I see you. A djinn or a fairy could be significant. I see you. Knight of Cups reverse, Spirit. Do I have a card here for that? I see you. Knight of Cups reversed here. Oh, yeah. The glass is half empty, but I heard glass houses. Glass houses? You can't throw stones in glass houses, right, collective? Okay, so somebody judging you, either judging you for doing this or judging you when they're a part of something like this. Or maybe you all were at some point and someone walked away. What's this glass half empty? I see you. Stones in glass houses. Knight of Cups reversed. Show me. 7, they said. You're a dumb pet. Somebody didn't know their place in a situation. Somebody here may have been part of a, may have been the third wheel in a 3-party situation. Or maybe even a 4th. Found and returned lost items. But that wanted to land on judgment, but it didn't. It didn't land anywhere. I'm going to stick it back in and see if we get it back again, okay? Okay. Let's keep looking. Judgment. Cerberus. Gemini, Aquarius out here. Pisces as well. I also have here Aries. Aries. With the High Priestess, I always get Cancer, Virgo, and Pisces. All right? I don't care what everybody else gets. That's what I get. That's what I get, right? So there. No, they don't want these. They don't want that. Okay, I'll leave it there. Not bad. Dumb pet. Somebody here could be Muslim. Somebody here could be doing a ritual to, an egg ritual to cleanse the evil eye out. Okay? Or to name it, to see who sent it to you. Show me judgment with Cerberus here. More evil eye, and it landed on the 10 of Wands. It didn't go toward the judgment. I'm going to move it out of the way. We'll try that again. Give me judgment with Cerberus here. I think with this, your person and your child don't get along, they said. This Knight of Cups here, in reverse with the I see you, the glass is half empty, don't throw stones, dumb pet, and I'm trying to figure out who sent me the evil eye. Somebody may have blamed you for something that you didn't do. Your child is significant. Someone's child or someone's creation or work is significant in this situation as well. Or someone here considers themselves a child of God. I think most of us do, right? Your person and your child don't get along. Judgment. You get, somebody's here is getting judgment for exposing maybe a child to a situation that wasn't great. Or you already went through this. Or there is a child paying for something here. A bigot. Something to do with a bigot. Judgment. Your person and your child don't get along. You could have a grown child here that has a lot to say about a past relationship. A renewal for someone's child is significant as well. If you have a son or daughter, or whatever your child may call themselves, your child may be going through something right now that is really difficult. And I feel like once they get enlightened on something here, and either they or someone else begins to go through some karma and start shedding some of those onion layers, you know, of pain and whatever it is that's going on. Once they start having some epiphanies and realizations here, that they're going to come out the Page of Cups upright, okay, with the Cancer energy here. I've got Saggy out here as well. Tori, you're out here too. Cappy, you're out here also, my love. And my beautiful Scorpio. Show me this bigot. You and your person and your child don't get along. And the Judgment card. So I saw those free children playing happily in the sky, right? I wonder if This is talking about some alleviation, some relief for some children who will be celebrating a win. They're also celebrating something wonderful coming to you, because it was my first thought when I woke up. Someone's about to be granted something, and look at these children are frolicking, free and happy in the sky, no less. Like they were flying, floating, leaping. It was beautiful. On top of your child, evidence room with the Knight of Cups. Evidence that someone sent your child evil eye. If you have a son or daughter going through something really hard, you may have some ex or some people in the background here that were doing something to your kid to hurt you. And I don't know why, but this has been coming out a lot lately, man. Somebody resonates with this story, because I keep getting this, that someone was attacking your children or just the people and places and things you love. And they were doing it very intentionally, yes. Let me see, y'all. Oh, I hate these stories, but I feel like they're gonna end. It's gonna end good, so bear with me while we, dig through it, okay? On top of evidence room, landed, I want you to be happy and I love you. So maybe you're trying to find out, maybe you've been playing detective here, trying to find out who's been doing something to make your child's life harder or to make your family life harder, just period. Because this is the Four of Wands reversed at the bottom here. Under these cards, like I said, it's a Four of Wands reversed. You read me pretty well. A shameful kink, what's the point of this, and rehab. And then you have the Knight of Cups here in reverse with I see you, glass half empty, don't throw stones, dumb pet. Name the egg. That's a Muslim ritual, by the way, naming the egg to tell where evil eye came from, who sent it to you. Evidence room, and I want you to be happy. I love you, okay? Then we have the judgment here with your person and your child don't get along. Judgment is in reverse with bigot. Let's keep going. The one on the judgment. Thank you, the bigot card. Yeah. Can't imagine how I feel. Somebody close to you could be pretending to care or understand when they're the one doing this. Or somebody here dismisses your pain. Confirmation on the, confirmation on the phone here. Someone dismisses your pain or doesn't really care. They say things sarcastically or happenstancely, like, yeah, that's a shame, or I don't know. It's something weird like that. Someone doesn't really give a shit. They dropped it. If they're not involved, they just don't care. You said, I want you to be happy, so I dropped everything for you. So you were trying to do something here to save. Like I said, this is either yourself and your healing, your inner child, an actual child, your work, or this some artistry or creation that you do here, okay? What's this? I can't imagine how that must feel. And I don't know why when I saw that, it came out to me ugly or dismissive. Like, when you tell somebody something bad happened to you recently, and they're like, oh yeah, that's just terrible. That's a real shame. Like you tell them they're not, they're not in it. They're not really listening. They don't care. Okay, anyway, that's what I got with that right now. You just didn't want to believe it. Somebody didn't believe you either. Maybe you were saying there were weird and strange things going on with you and your kid, and that you felt that it was spiritual, that someone was attacking you, that this was some form of darkness or something demonic that was being put upon you and your family. And someone here laughed at you or dismissed you. They're like, yeah, you're crazy. So, I mean, good luck with that. So someone's under judgment here for not helping you is kind of what it feels like. And or they were involved or knew something and didn't say something. They let you just feel crazy and go through it by yourself. Okay? Show me the High Priestess. I believe this is you, collective. High stakes, High Priestess. That's what landed right on top of it. Just want to show y'all so you know I'm not lying. She ain't lying. Okay. Show me the High Priestess. High Priest, High Priestess energy. My divine masculine, divine feminine. This is you. This is you right in the middle of all this. So that was past energy. So let's get current. Show me these high stakes in the present energy for my High Priest, High Priestess here. Somebody was younger than you here, and they can't villain correctly. They speak ill of you. Teeth are significant. Teeth, and it's giving me, okay, and I told y'all, there's something weird sexually going on here. Because I'm getting that movie Teeth, for those of you that never seen or heard of it. It's weird. It's a weird one, but it's also huge commentary on feminism and striking back at people who do not so nice things, right? To anybody. I mean, it's about a woman, but I would say anyone, man, woman, or child, anyone who is exploiting sexually anybody in a way that they should not be. using someone or abusing someone in any way sexually that they should not be, okay? That's what I feel this is. So show me teeth there. I told y'all there's something weird here. Sorry doesn't cut it anymore. You and or your child could be just sick and tired of some type of abuse. Your inner child could. You could be somebody who's tolerated a lot of, if you're a very attractive person, you know, a lot of people think, oh, it's so good to be good looking. But you know, when you're a good looking person, very attractive, or even half decent, I don't know how you judge yourself. I'm not trying to say anything one way or the other. I'm just saying, when you're good looking, it's not always a good thing. It can be, you will be, what do you call that? You will be marginalized and you're treated like, well, you're pretty, so, you know, pretty things don't always get the most respect, are not always seen as the smartest, or treated as like everybody else. You're so pretty, you don't, some people, you can be diminished by, your persona, excuse me, I don't know why I can't get this out. What am I trying to say? Jacqueline, get it together. Your persona can be diminished by your beauty, right? People only see how good looking you are and give you credit for nothing else. And they will want to use, abuse, and exploit that. Positive. Why couldn't I fucking say that? Jeez. Somebody says it's positive. Sorry, I didn't cut it anymore. And that's positive. But it's making new friends. You were positive that you're making new friends now. Sorry doesn't cut it anymore. So maybe you started hanging around other people that won't do this to you and treat you that way anymore, right? Okay, good. That could be the spiritual community for some of you, because this is on the high priestess here. You got spiritual, you turn to God. No one's going to mistreat you anymore based on your sex or your age or your appearance, right? Or even your sexual preferences. Okay, show me. Knight of Pentacles reversed with frozen here. Frozen assets are significant, or something to do with somebody's money. Root and sacral work are very significant here. Somebody's been sending somebody something. We got that with the 2 evil eye cards out here. Put more on frozen for me right here. Please and thank you. Making new friends, and it landed on Iraq. Or Iraq landed on making new friends instead of on frozen. Go read a book. Somebody feels like if you turned away from them, who you turn to is insulting to them for some reason. Okay, in Iraq, no offense, I love you, Iraq, by the way. Hi everybody in Iraq, in the Middle East. Knight of Pentacles and frozen here. Show me that. You said go read a book, because somebody's just fucking ignorant. So that you turn to spirituality and somebody just thought it was stupid, or they made fun of you, or they didn't believe in you, or they think your new friends are weird, or but they were doing weird shit back here. I didn't really even care about you, so yeah, they're a real good judge of character. Okay, nightmare, panic attack, sadness and silence, evil eye. Man. So nightmares, panic attacks, sadness, and silence, evil eye. An inability to speak when you have severe anxiety is something that is common. It's also common if you have heart issues, that it's difficult for you to talk, right? Because of sometimes your face could get paralyzed. When I was having seizures, when I was being attacked a lot, my face started to droop and I had a difficult time speaking. I was having slurred speech. I never explained that to you guys when I was going through it, but I didn't want to talk about, and y'all know I talk to y'all about what's going on, you know, but I also don't tell y'all everything all the time, you know. Privacy is, and especially when it affects my health that way and or my children. So I don't say a lot, but a lot of us go through this. So if you've experienced that or you're going through that, just know you're not alone there, okay? Show me the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could be making you worry and fear about your money for sure. With the Knight of Pentacles reversed with nightmare, panic, sadness, silence, evil eye, and frozen. And when I saw frozen assets is what I got from that. Somebody's kidneys too. So Pentacles can also be health. Don't forget, because we're talking about the 3D here. Your physical health could be significant. Put one on that. Panic attack, sadness, and silence. Whoa, they gave me a bunch. Do I want all that? No, they said get some more. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. My bad. We're going to get back to that high priestess in a second. Going forward in the future here, somebody's going to continue attacking you and your money and possibly your health. Somebody here doesn't know when to quit. There's a vendetta. 10 of Wands reversed and same profession. This individual wants to burden you. You may have been involved with this person though, or your kid was, or something you do for work, or some way you were exploited, had to do with this individual. Take a spiritual bath. So something needs to be cleansed out, okay, baby? Okay. Give me these. We're going through these. This is good. Okay, let's keep going. I might actually make it to work on time. Same profession. 10 of... Okay, what? The Shondells, Crimson and Clover, Tommy Janes, and same profession. You're dealing with more than one individual who does something dark. Why am I getting like because something here is sexual and exploitive and abusive. Were you being watched? Or the oldest and negative is out here as well. Crimson and Clover is giving me blood magic or blood work or somebody doing womb work. Oh shit. That got serious and the wind picked up outside. Okay, well let me keep going. Show me take a spiritual bath on the Knight of Pentacles. Whoa, hold on. Go read a book and listen to this. Somebody needs to get educated on something, you, they, them, with this high priestess energy, about this high priestess energy or through this. A psycho killer. Listen to this. A psycho killer. I'm going to show y'all that. Listen to this. Psycho killer. Kids should stay. Better. Run. I can't sing right now, y'all. I can't hardly breathe. But yeah. Okay, they dropped everything. You dropped everything. Nice condition is here though. That was in the past. Something about nice condition. A nice condition when you dropped everything. I want you to be happy. I love you. Evidence room. Because of evidence you found or you were gathering or trying to figure out. Okay, intention is everything to the divine. Intention is everything to the divine. Somebody here may need to do, this isn't for everybody. Only take it if it resonates with you. I don't judge white, gray, or anything like that. I do, like I said in the past, and I'll say it again, judge people who hurt people on purpose. But what I would say is some of us, it's really a gray area. Because technically sending back somebody's ish can hurt them, right? But you're just getting rid of what was sent toward you, okay? It's not even eye for an eye. It's just, I don't want that. It's not mine. And that's fair. Somebody here needs to do that, and you need to do it heavily. I think it's something you need to be doing often. Your intentions are good to keep you, your child, your inner child, your creativity, your work safe. That's a noble thing. It's okay to send this back because you have a psycho killer here. Somebody who just throws black magic at motherfuckers. They don't care. Maybe it's time you let your psycho killer a little loose is what I'm saying. Is what I'm trying to say without sounding like I'm encouraging you to be a terrible person, because I'm not. I'm just saying sometimes cleansing this shit out and peace and love and light is not enough. These are spiritual streets. This shit is real and it's hard and it can be fucking dangerous. You know, people have died. People have killed themselves over spiritual attack. People have lost everything. Some people don't gain it back. Some people don't recover. Some people aren't strong enough. You have to get tough out here, okay? Somebody did a lot over jealousy. Your spiritual bath jealous is somebody. It makes someone jealous as well. The fact that you can cleanse something out bothers someone here, okay? The fact that you can, it bothers them. You have good karma coming to you with the Page of Cups upright. Somebody's oldest sibling, aunt, uncle, or an older relative, matriarch, patriarch could be involved here with oldest being out here and it's negative. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Sexy mom, Stacy's mom, and you said, and you in the past you said, I just don't want to believe it. Okay, in the future, somebody follows you, tails or trails you, the oldest, a negative one, a jealous one. Good karma's here. Same hood, city, street, they live close to you. You can't trust them. Yeah, but you know that, collective. So there's something here about somebody's like neighborhood. There's like a coven or like a, I'm getting the vibe of like some people who do something weird online, or they, I don't know. Like it's gang stalky, but it's not just gang stalky. This is something else. This is like this is like when they put cameras in people's houses and shit. And they put it on the dark web, or they share it with each other for sexual purposes or for spiritual practices. Okay? That's what the fuck this feels like. That's why your Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Your health, your wealth, not doing so good. Okay, going forward, that's going to change. It is in reverse, yes, but it's going to come up right. I feel like that because I'm gonna clarify for sure, but I feel like that because it's not just they said this is force majeure. You were just in a bad place. Like there's something like about being stuck somewhere like around a bunch of these fucking people. Maybe you just didn't know who they were at first. With you just didn't want to believe it being out here. And Stacy's mom, you didn't want to believe it about somebody. Some people look like they were on the up and up. They're not. Tough crowd or room. Yeah, your child will overcome this. Give it time. I want to show you that one to make sure that you know that is the case. Okay, my love, it is. Okay, you need to walk away when someone follows you. Just keep walking. Fear not your natural power. Fear not your natural power. Revelation. Somebody here is a high priest, high priestess, divine judge. Somebody who ignites karma on others. So you're an individual who may have been through a lot, okay? But that's because once you realize your power, these people attack you. It's on purpose. Someone allows. So you have a spirit that allows you to happen. This allows this to happen to you. Okay? Why? Because you can handle it. Because once you send it back, you defeat these people. You send them through the karma they've been asking for a long time. You're like an on switch for people's karma. Show me this, High Priestess. I want the present to future energy. Yeah, it's your Nine of Cups. Your High Priestess is your Nine of Cups. Somebody here may be hiding a little too much. It's time to come out more. Even if you're afraid of these individuals or you're going through some trauma and some healing, you need to come out more. Show me that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, please. Tell me something good, Spirit. Okay, yeah. Okay. Show me that one. I want one more on that, please. What do we have at the bottom? That's the World reversed. You might need to decide to, honey. You might be a little torn up here. Five of Cups, about splitting up from somebody. But it's the Wheel of Fortune to move your ass. Five of Cups, Wheel of Fortune here. Somebody may need to travel overseas. If you don't move, you won't get it. I'm just going to be honest with you. Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess looks beautiful to me. Seven of Wands to the Ten of Wands right here. You need to defend yourself, I told you. Somebody here is going to have to take active action. It will cause a tower that's on the bottom of the deck right now. Show me the Page of Cups here at the end. This child he's celebrating. Show me. Five of Pentacles reversed, coming out of lack. I love it. Beautiful. Okay. Show me what else. This is the future energy. Rest. Somebody being able to rest. You have the Star at the bottom here. Resting and healing. Four Swords. The Star. Aquarian energy. Do I want any more? Take one more. I have to go. Fuck my life. Oh, I gotta go. But this was a good reading. Some people that you worked with here in the past were part of some type of dark, there's something weird here. They got hoods on. They torture people. There's like an Inquisition energy around them. Their Three of Pentacles are in reverse going in the future here with the Eight of Swords. It's like they're going to get caught up in something here. Knight of Swords reversed here. Afraid to talk to each other or about whatever was going on. They created imbalances here. Something could be under investigation too, with the Inquisition being here. I feel there's like an investigation gonna happen here. It's this the truth. That's the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Wands. I feel like this has to do with you taking some sort of action. You may need to prosecute. You may need to do a lawsuit. You may need to go to the police. Somebody here may need to save up money and go hire a detective. PIs are expensive. I know because I've looked into it, because I would really like to, but I can't afford it. But I do highly suggest checking public records when it comes to you, doing as much snooping as you're able to do without being a detective yourself, and or saving up money and hiring someone who can do this for you to get some sort of justice. Some kind of karmic hammer needs to come down on these individuals. There's an entire group here of people who have been doing something weird. Okay. And they are going to be found out, but you have to set it in motion. So it's based on your actions and your momentum forward. For a lot of you, you're being encouraged to move away as well and not to speak to these individuals anymore. That's obvious though, right? All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. This is Jax Cat, Divine Feline Oracle, your Indigo Gypsy. I hope that you got information, confirmation, and clarification in this reading. It was a weird read, but a good read. It ends well. Just keep your part up, okay? All right. I love you guys with all my heart. Thank you for taking the time to heal with me. I will see you in the next read. Bye.